This is a workout where you really got to ask yourself, you know, how deep can you really take it? Welcome back, friends and family. We're here again. We're gonna do legs again. To be honest, after doing this program, it feels like it should be illegal to do legs twice a week. We're gonna be taking some Prime pre-workout. First time I try this. A little bit of creatine as always with beta-alanine. Gonna mix it all up in here. And during the workout, we're gonna be sipping on some Prime hydration drink. And it's the first time I try it. Of course, I had to get the blue flavor. So for today's shout out, it's gonna go to my boy Hector. Thanks a lot for subscribing. I think he said something to the effect of, oh wow, you're actually doing the same weight, or that he could lift the same weight as me. Well, newsflash, you can't, not even close, doubt it. So for the program today, we're gonna start off with the shoulders. We're gonna do some cable upright rows. It's gonna be an extra set of that, 4 in total. We're gonna do the leg press calf raises. We're gonna do some lying hamstring curls for only 3 sets. Then we're gonna do a leg press for 2. And then we're gonna do the high bar barbell back squat for 2 sets. And we're gonna add 2 more sets to abs at the end of the workout. So we're gonna do a total of 4 sets for the rope cable crunch. All right, guys, let's get it. Okay, so for the first exercise, we're gonna do these upright cable rows. I just wanted to say I just finished the Prime, and man, it was really good. So if you're watching this, Logan Paul, hit me up. We could work something out with these bad boys. So for these, I'm gonna hit for 20. It should be easy. Let's see what we can get. Okay, so we just finished those 4 sets on the upright row, and it's kind of funny because every time I do these, I start off and I'm like, oh, these are so easy. And by the time you get to 12, you start to feel really nice burn and pump. But I do think you can do reps all the way up to 30 and it'd be good. But me personally, once I get to over 20, I'm thinking about moving up in weight. So that's definitely next week something we're gonna do. We're gonna add weight to this exercise because I just did all 4 sets really close to doing 20. So I'm definitely ready for the move up. So up next, we're gonna have 3 sets of the calf raises on the leg press. I actually went a little bit more weight than what my coach told me to because I think this is going to be easy for me compared to the ones I've been doing where it's just one-legged. I'm hoping this is going to be cake, but we'll see how this goes. We're going to shoot for 20 reps on each, so let's get it. Next, we're gonna do the lying hamstring curls. I actually went up in weight, and I'm also gonna do the new method where you put the yoga pad under the quads for a little extra range of motion. So I believe those are gonna be 3 sets. Let's see how those go. I'm actually really liking the mods. Another thing I wanted to touch up on too, because I get a lot of questions when it comes to rest time. It really depends on what you're working out. Like for instance, when I was doing these upright rows, I didn't really need much time to recover because for whatever reason, me personally, my shoulders, they're usually good to go and they could take a pretty good beating. Meanwhile, something like squats, I need sometimes up to 10 minutes, a little pep talk, start praying, talking to God, even a bathroom break, whatever it takes to get those done. But it really just depends on you and what exercise you're doing. It's really just a personal preference. Okay, so we just finished the hamstring curls. Definitely getting a really good hamstring pump. It's gonna be sore for a few days. I wasn't able to get really high reps. The first one I hit for 16, then after 14, and the last one 12, which is pretty good because we went up in weight, but I really wanna be up closer to 15. Now for the leg presses coming up, we're doing that mod where we put those cushions under it so that we could go and shoot our hips outward so that we could go all the way down. Watch out for the form. If you guys think you can go lower, let me know. This is a workout where you really gotta ask yourself, you know, how deep can you really take it? We're gonna shoot for 11, then 9, and then after that some squats. So hopefully we can make it through the workout without throwing up because for some reason this workout always kills me, but let's get it. Quick interruption, friends and family. It's time for our segment, Just the Tip, where I stop the workout and I just give you guys a little tip. If you're like me and you're working out fasted because it's better for your time instead of, dieting like in my case, it's important that you make sure you have enough hydration, and sometimes water is just not enough. If you're starting to feel faint, dizzy, tired, it's important to stock up on electrolytes, something like this. And if you want, you could also just use Gatorade. It's a cheaper method. Now, I'm gonna take the tip a little further in, and I'm also gonna tell you guys, even though it's low calorie, you do have to track it if it has calories in the context of dieting. For example, this one, it has 25 calories. It doesn't sound like much. You just need to be mindful and keep tracking it. As for the Gatorade, it's important that when you use it the first time, you weigh the scoop, because believe it or not, the actual scoop that it comes with is more than double the serving size. So as long as you get what it says, 23 grams is a full serving, 80 calories, you'll be fine. But once you see it for the first time, kind of where the scoop is, you could kind of eyeball it from there on, because a few grams ain't gonna make that much of a difference. All right, so we just finished the 2 sets in the leg press. Overall, I'm pretty satisfied. I was able to hit the reps I wanted, and on the last one, I even got an extra one, and we did go up in weight. Funny enough, this is the exercise that Hector was saying he does just the same as me. I mean, I also believe that Adrian shoulder pressed 200 pounds, right? But at the end of the day, thanks a lot for subscribing. Welcome to the Friends and Family gang. I used to do a lot more weight on this, but I wasn't going all the way down. I have videos of me doing like 8 plates on this, but like I said, I wasn't going all the way down. According to my 4th grade math level, we got the squat next, and we're gonna be doing about 150 on it just to kill whatever's left of my muscles. So I'm only gonna do 2 sets at 150 because I'm already pretty much exhausted. Another thing for this, we're gonna be using these things called VersaLift insoles, where you just basically put it into your shoe and it's gonna give you a little bit of a heel incline, and that should help people that have problems with mobility with their ankle, and it should increase your depth. One thing that I always struggled with doing with squat more than anything is getting proper depth. So if you guys see the video, make sure to comment below and let me know if I was going deep enough on these squats. Another thing I'm gonna be using is these knee pads. You don't have to use it, but again, I'm getting kind of old and my knees are hurting, so this will definitely make a big difference. And again, we're only gonna do 2 sets of this, so let's get it. For the second set, I actually added a lifting belt as well, because I noticed I was arching my back a bit, so I wanted to make sure everything was nice and stable. I'm pretty happy with the lift. I was able to at least hit the reps I wanted. Up next, we're gonna have 4 sets of the ab crunch with the rope where you stretch down. It's gonna be 4 sets, and we're gonna hit for 15 reps each. I'm really gassed right now, but I also think I did hit def on those squats. So again, if you guys have any opinions, let me know. We just finished our 4 sets of our abs. So I hit 16 on the first 3. On the last one, I hit 15. It's the end of the workout, and I'm completely gassed. But that's okay. It was a good workout. So thanks for watching. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe.